This instructional video focuses on how to use the Edit GUI function of the eResource Center. You can see we've signed in as Test NIST, we're on the Planning Hub, we're on the NIST Grant tab, and we're looking at the Collaborative Worksite. We know that we're able to edit this page because of this gray edit bar that's right below the NIST Grant tab. We can contrast that with the Knowledge Center, where if we get on the Knowledge Center, we see that Test NIST does not have privileges to edit the public side of the Knowledge Center. Only on the Planning Hub do you see the ability to actually edit the page. And so you'll be able to tell very easily whether you have access to editing the page or not. We're going to focus today really on Edit GUI. Text Edit is also here. It's for anyone who knows some basic HTML coding. We all use this to do advanced features and to clean up anything. But for you, most of the time you'll be able to use the Edit GUI function. And remember, if everything goes sideways, you never worry. Just let us know, because we can easily come in and clean up and restore a prior page or look at whatever coding mistakes were made and fix them. So it's never a big deal. Let's go ahead and go into the Edit GUI mode. And there's a couple things we want to point out immediately. The pink bars at the top are the directions to you, the user. In this case, it's telling you that others will be blocked out of this for the next 5 minutes, keeping anyone from coming in while you're on the page, making changes and saving over it, and then you lose all your work. As you can tell, that's happened before, so we've been able to bring this feature online. Also, we have the ability to click the preview button to extend your locking period. So if it looks like you're working on it for a while, but you aren't ready to save, then you want to hit the preview. It's simply you hit preview, and then what you'll see comes up is the actual mock-up of the page as it would appear on the site with the word draft behind it, so you know this isn't the live page. And then all you need to do to get back to your work site is simply scroll back up, and it's sitting right on top of it. In addition, we really want to mention that the yellow highlighted macros, these are the words and symbols associated with the coding on the site. These are put in here for a very important reason. One of the things that you may have noticed is that the documentation section of that page was surrounded by a box. So it just simply tells you that this is a box, beginning of the box, and this is the end of the box. So if you want to put anything in under documentation, you're going to want to put it above the yellow, and so you would simply click here and hit return, and you have a new line. You want to stay out of the yellow simply because if you mess up that, the page will go sideways and we'll have to come back and fix it. So you stay away from the yellow, and then you use it as a way of framing the work that you want to do. When you're ready to edit, you can see there's a lot of the same functions that you see in Word. Here's find, this is do, undo. This formatting is really nice, a feature where the different headings are formatted for you, as well as a normal text. So we can put in a little heading here that says formatting type. And you can see it comes up in a format of what happens when you put it in a particular type of heading. You lose the other features. So if I want to go back, I click on this and I go back to normal. And in normal, suddenly all of my features come forward. So you can really edit what you put in here, or you can set it up as a heading. Either one is fine depending on what you want to do. And then once you're here, you can come in, you can bold it, you can underline things, and you can italicize them as seen here. You can strike through, which we use quite a bit when we're changing other people's text. Often we'll come in and strike through just to show the difference. We can see it under the analytics, but it allows us to look at it a little bit closer. We can create outlines, we can create bullet formats, we can move those bullet formats over, we can move them back, and we can get rid of them. We also have several features that we have in the other videos. This allows you to attach hyperlinks. This allows you to attach documents. Especially for the attached documents, please see the other video on attaching documents that allows you to see how to upload things to the site. We have a range of other simple features here. We do have emoticons for anyone who wants those, but it's not a big deal. The main thing you're going to want to be able to do is just simply get text up, especially for those of you who are loading up documents or creating hyperlinks. You may want to type in some text, so see those videos as well. And remember, when you're done, it does not automatically save, so you must hit save in order for it to be captured. So here's our text that we put in here on the page. So that's a basic function of the edit mode. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us at eResource at eResourceCenter.org. We'll be glad to answer your questions as soon as possible.